I would like to greet you all a very good evening from Shivindavan Dham. This is quite a little bit late for me because it's 9 o'clock, but nevertheless, I would like to be with you, especially the Gita Jayanti or the day when the Bhagavad Gita was spoken 5,000 years ago. So it's an opportunity for us to glorify the Bhagavad Gita in this way. And since Uttama Radhika Mataji, she invited us to take part on this very special occasion. I know you're all from different parts of the world, maybe, mostly in India and in US, in Atlanta, Eastern Standard Time or daily. It's a daylight saving times, right? In in America. So I'm just gonna chant a little bit, and then we'll give presentation. We'll discuss about the essence of the Bhagavad Gita and how to apply it in our life. Because knowledge without application
Maharaj,
is
would you
mm-hmm.
Maharaj, would you like me to give the introduction for you before you start?
Okay, as you like. Maybe they heard of me, or
Or
maybe
maybe
they.
you can start the class. I've already posted your introduction, so maybe you can
Yeah,
start the class. I don't want to hold you up too much. Yes.
if you posted something already, what did
Yes,
you
I have.
post?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
see it
Okay.
here, but they knew it already, right? They read it.
I posted in the group.
Okay,
All the groups.
so we will just proceed. I
Yes,
hope
Maharaj.
I
Yes.
hope that everyone. I'm not.
Everyone,
From
please mute their phone, please.
okay.
सभी लोग अपना phone mute
I'll
कर
start
लीजिए,
a little
please.
bit
So Maharaj can start.
chant, and then
Okay.
I will discuss that the essence of the Bhagavad Gita and how to apply in our daily life, and then I will call for some questions and comments if you wish, and I'll be happy to reply, answer the questions. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yasodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yasodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Banachari Yamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jai Radha Madhava, Madhava Shri Radhe, Jai Radha Madan Mohan, Madan Mohan Shri Radhe, Jai Radha Govinda, Govinda Shri Radhe, Jai Radha Gopinata, Gopinata Shri Radhe, Jai Radha Shama Sundara, Shama Sundar Shri Radhe, Jaya Lalita Visaka, Lalita Visaka, Jaya Lalita Visaka, Jai Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jai Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jai Gauranitai, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Nitai Gaura Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol. Nitai Gaur Sitana Premanande. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimati Gopal Krishna Goswami Itiramani Prabhupada Sahityam Yapakasha Vitiracha Pracharan Kirvan Sadhu Bhagavad Pada Ite Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मायां ददाति स्वापदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवंश्च Recording in progress. Srirupam sagrajatan sahagana raghunatan vitam tam sajivam sadvaitam sadvadutam parijana sahitam Krishna chaitanya devam Siradha Krishna padam sahagana lalita sibisakandvitam sha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vindavaniswari Vishabhanu Shute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashati Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So as we mentioned earlier, we're discussing this evening the essence of the Bhagavad Gita and how we can apply the main essence of the Bhagavad Gita in our daily life. There are two kinds of knowledge. There is called Gyan and Bigyan. And also, yes, two kinds of knowledge means material and spiritual knowledge. So Bhagavad Gita is a universal knowledge that pertains about the nature. Specifically, there are five main topics. What is God, Ispara? What is Jiva or the spirit soul? What is Kala or time? What is Prakriti, material energy? And what is Karma? Out of those five elements or topics, Tattva, all of them are eternal except Karma. Karma means the law of nature. For every action that we perform, there is an equal or opposite reaction. So, in the five uh, topics or main tattva, truths, the Bhagavad Gita, the Gita is spoken 5,000 years ago by Lord Krishna to Arjuna to give a message, especially for the benefit not just of Arjuna, but for everyone, especially in the age of Kali. We're in the age whereby we are having short lifespan and everything is very turbulent, topsy-turvy. Kali Yuga means the age of quarrel and hypocrisy. Um, it says in the Bhagavad Gita that in Kali Yuga specifically, it mentions in one of the purports, Srila Prabhupada, that the main essence is that how we can get out of this material world. And Kali Yuga, life is very short. Hmm. Everyone is very easily disturbed. So if we follow in the footsteps of Arjuna, they will be able to be released, will be able to get out of this material world. Human form of life is very, very precious, very rare, precious and rare, because there are 8,400,000 species of life, and out of those 8,400,000 species of life, only 400,000 are considered to be in the human species. And not all of them can be found in our planet. They're all scattered, these different human species of life, in all over the universe. So the first thing that we need to understand is that we are not this body. I'm not this body. I'm not this lump of flesh. This material body is comprised of five elements: gross and subtle elements, three of them. That means eight. Bumir apun alobhayo kamano badir evacha ahankara itiyame bina prakriti asida. This material body is like that. It's made of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And then subtle body is composed of the mind, intelligence, and ego. So, who am I? I'm not this body. So, who am I? I'm a spiritual spark, living entity, eternal by nature, and my constitutional position is that of a servant of Lord Krishna. Servant of Lord Krishna. That means Krishna is the supreme master. Ekala Isvara Krishna Arasarvabhritaya. Everyone is subordinate. There is only one supreme. There is another verse. Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam Eko Bahunam Yo Vidadati Kaman. That means out of many plural living entities, that means in the material world, there are two kinds also: conditioned souls and the liberated souls. But there are more conditioned souls than liberated souls. So now, my eternal nature is to serve. It says in the introduction of Bhagavad Gita, Mr. A is serving Mr. B. Mr. B is serving Mr. C. Mr. C is serving Mr. D. All of us are serving one person or another, or collectively, just like the Prime Minister of India. He is also a servant leader. He is the servant of every citizens of India, or in North America, in U.S. President Trump. He is a servant of all the U.S. citizens. Here we have Modi, but they have to serve, even though they're leaders. Only one person who doesn't serve. Uh, he serves his devotee, though. Lord Krishna is obliged, but our nature is always to serve the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. So yes, that is one of the main essence. I'm not this body. I'm spirit soul, according to the chapter 2, text 13 of the Bhagavad Gita, as it is by Srila Prabhupada. Dehinosmin yata dehe komaram yovanam jara tata dehantara praptir diras tatra namuyate. So it's like we change our body from childhood to old age. But the self doesn't change. That means the person within this body. Medically, they did some findings that um, our cells in the body changes every 12 years. From the time that we took birth to the age 12, all of the cells in the body is completely changed, and then 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, and so on. So it's like death is like a changing of dress. The soul is eternal. You cannot cut into pieces, cannot be wet by water, cannot be burned by fire. cannot be withered by the wind. It's like oil and water. You cannot mix water into the oil. It's not possible. Hmm. So similarly, when the body dies, then the soul goes on to the next body. Now, it may be spiritual, it may be material body again. It depends on the karma or the activities that we perform. It's like right now, whatever we're doing every day, whatever we are thinking, especially, whatever we're thinking at all times, like we're molding our next life. So we better be careful what to think. The mind can be our best friend or it could be our greatest enemy, according to the Bhagavad Gita. So we change our dress, let's say this body, at the time of death, depending on what we are thinking at the time of death. Yam yam bapi smarambabam chajanti antekalivaram. If we're thinking of Krishna, then we'll go to the abode of Lord Krishna in the Vaikuntha planets, Vaikuntha world, where there is no anxiety. Now, if we're always thinking of sense enjoyment, then we will more likely will take bear in a lower species of life. Sometimes you probably heard this phrase or expressions. Hey, you're eating like a pig, or you're sleeping like a bear. So there's like some indication now what they're gonna be next life. So therefore, my real success is not material achievement. We have to keep the body and the soul together, but we should more prioritizing our understanding who we are. This is what he calls self-realization. Krishna is God. He's a supreme master. He is a supreme proprietor. He is a supreme enjoyer. He is a supreme doer. And I'm just an instrument. He is the predominator, and I'm the predominated. That means he is a supreme enjoyer. Huh. So when we serve Krishna, we become happy. We will achieve purity of consciousness and devotion. That is real achievement. That is real success. When we purify our consciousness, Prabhupada says our consciousness becomes polluted, having come in contact with the material energy. These three modes of material nature, goodness, passion, and ignorance, they are like rope, three strands of the rope. So we get entangled more and more and more. Prabhupada says you can. There's so many mixtures of these three colors, primary colors. Mm. So if we mix them all together, then so many species of life. But we should only have one purpose to purify our consciousness, attain love of God by practice of bhakti yoga. So how we apply this every day in our life? We may be insulted, but the soul cannot be touched by any words. But it is our misidentifying as the body as a self. That's why when someone says something bad about us, whether it is true or not, we get affected. Hmm. We fall sick, the body falls sick, we get old, we become uncomfortable when it's cold, when it's hot. But we should always remember that I'm not this body. And my real business is to serve Krishna in every situation. Hmm. Another point is that Krishna is a supreme Lord. Yes, we mentioned that. He is a supreme Lord. He's a supreme master. He's the supreme enjoyer and our eternal friend. Yes. Krishna is the source of everything. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matasmi. Yeah, he is mayajaksena prakriti suyati sacharacharam. He is the source both of the material and spiritual worlds. He is the enjoyer of all sacrifices. Bhoktaram yagyatapasam sarvaloka maheswaram. It's like I have, you probably seen it in the behind me. I'm in my room. Okay, I'll put a little bit here. You can see that one there. Offer it all to Krishna, because because everything belongs to Lord Krishna. We're just caretakers. Whatever we have, whatever is in our possession right now, either wealth, um, let's say family, wife, children, husband, we are just somehow or other, due to our karma, we get together. Materially, this body will have only relation as long as we are alive. But Krishna is the supreme proprietor of everything. We should offer back to Krishna. Offer it all to Krishna. Just like here in India, I've been to Kumbh Mela, or you've seen people along the bank of the Ganges. You've seen them, they will offer 2 poundfuls of water back to Ganga. What is that? Why offering it back to Ganga? Because Ganga, she is very, very merciful. And if we please Ganga, then we get blessed, we get mercy. So whatever we have, if we give it back to Krishna, actually we don't own anything. Everything belongs to the Supreme Lord. So when we give offer to Krishna with love and devotion, patram puspam palam toyam yome bhakcha paryachati. If we offer knowingly that Krishna is the supreme proprietor of everything and he is the best friend, surit, suridam sarvabhutanam yatpamam santim richate, then one becomes peaceful. This is the peace formula of the Bhagavad Gita. So when deciding something, when planning something, we should always be conscious to ask ourselves, it's not that what do I want, but what would please Krishna in this situation. So when we make plans, we think ultimately what is the best for Krishna. Because automatically, if we think of what is best for Krishna in such a situation, then ultimately it is beneficial for me as well. That means Krishna is the priority. Krishna should be the number one, not number two. Krishna should be number one. Then I'll be very, very happy. I'll be peaceful. Yes, another essence of the Bhagavad Gita comes along with what is Dharma. What is my eternal duty? So, my eternal duty is to love Krishna. This is bhakti, devotion, love. Um, Prabhupada mentions in one of his purports that um, the closest semblance of what is love in the material world is the love of the mother towards one's child, because the mother is not expecting anything in return. So our nature is like that also. In the pure state is that we want to serve Krishna, we want to increase our love for Krishna, even though we're not thinking for our own happiness. Everyone is looking for happiness. That is the nature of this world. Anandamaya Vyasat. But a pure devotee of the Lord, he doesn't look for his own happiness. He's only doing everything for Krishna's pleasure, for Krishna's happiness. He is satisfied. By doing that, he also automatically becomes happy. That's why Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita also, Always think of me. Manmana baba magbakto madhyajimam namaskuru. Always think of me. Twice he mentions in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text 34, and chapter 18, text 65. Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me, and offer obeisances to me. Twice he mentions. Um, as Prabhupada says, to make the point get across, statement has to be repeated. So a real dharma is like this. It's not external. It's more internal, because love is more internal. Prabhupada gave an example, and there's a verse in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that love is prema is compared to gold, and lust or sense enjoyment mm, is compared to iron. Both are made of metals, but the other one is more precious, gold. So loving Krishna is like having a heart of gold. Devotee, it doesn't matter which ashram one belongs to. This is all of our goal. Whether one is a brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha, or sannyas. Our eternal occupation is that to love Krishna, to please Krishna. So, yes, we should ask ourselves, how can I be of service to Krishna? So it doesn't matter what social division we belong to, or spiritual divisions. Um, whether one is a Sudra, or Vaishya, Kshatriya, or Brahmana, everyone's duty is to serve Krishna. Whether one is a Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, or Sannyas, everyone's duty is to serve Krishna. Hmm. With purified consciousness. Krishna accepts everything that we offer to him. It says in the Bhagavad Gita also, Patram puspam palam toyam yo me bhakya prayachati. If one offers me with love and devotion, a leaf, fruit, or some water, I will accept it. Patram. So Krishna can be pleased even by the poorest person as long as one has genuine desire, no self-interest, completely just to have Krishna be happy, and Krishna will accept. Hmm. You probably heard the story of Sudama Vipra in the Krishna book. Yes, Sudama Vipra is he was a friend of Lord Krishna during their Gurukul days, and somehow or other, Sudama Vipra was convinced by his wife to go and visit your friend being a king, but he doesn't have anything with him, only some cheap rice being given by his wife after collecting them from the neighbors. And Krishna accept cheap rice. What do you call it? Poha? Yeah, it's poha. What is cheap rice? Not really like, very opulent, but he was offering it with love and devotion. So the start of the day, or any service or any work we uh, going to do, we should mentally say, Krishna, this is for you. Please accept whatever comes, success or failure. Yeah, it is not how valuable you give, it's not how big you give. It can be a leaf, a fruit, or some water. Even the poorest of the poor can offer those items to Krishna. But if it's done with love and devotion, then only Krishna wants to see from us is our sincerity. Our sincerity. We should try to do our best. And again, Um, Material success can be measured in quantity. No, spiritual success is measured by our quality, what we give to Krishna. Yes, that's a very good one. Just realize that, huh? It's not the quantity that you give to Krishna that will make Krishna happy. Is the quality. What is your intention that you want to give to Krishna, offer to Krishna, offer to the spiritual master? Because we cannot give directly to Krishna, we go through our spiritual master, the teacher. Hmm. Another one. Hmm. We mentioned, yeah, four. Is it four now? Yes. Let me see here. No. Yeah, the fourth one is about doing our duty and offering the results to Lord Krishna. We all have our own duty to perform. That means, according to the karma that we have acquired from before, we all have duty to perform, and our duty ultimately is to please Krishna and give the results. It's like maybe many of you are working, so you have to earn some money. Hmm? You have to earn. You have to work to earn for a living. Otherwise, it'll be difficult to exist. Uh, we will not have anything to eat or have shelter um, in order to remain alive. So, but whatever prescribed duty that we are meant to do, again, according to our quality that we acquired, either one is Sudra, Vaishya, Kshatriya, or Brahmana. Everyone has to perform their own duty. And ultimately, our main duty is to serve Krishna, to please Krishna. So we should do everything for Krishna, but the result is up to Krishna. It's up to Him. And we should not be attached to the result of our activities or actions, because ultimately nothing belongs to us. We should not run from our responsibility, especially the grihastas. They have responsibility for their children, and the children reciprocally also they have responsibility towards their family, towards their parents, to follow their instructions, to be always respectful, to be obedient. It's not just one way; it's a two-way. Love is a two-way street. Um, Love is not a one-way street. So reciprocal uh, relationship, the husband and the wife, they have their duties. The husband, he has his own duty. The wife, she has her own duty. The children, they have their own duty. And we just have to spiritualize it, having Krishna as the center. If Krishna is the center, then everything will be um, become easy, will be prosperous. There'll be abundance. There'll be no shortage. Hmm. Everything will be so satisfying. If Krishna is not the center of our life, uh, then we'll have so much difficulties, so much sufferings. So whether in success or failure, yes, we should try to do our best. And the last one of the we just chose five essence of the Bhagavad Gita is Saranagati. Saranagati means surrender. Surrender. It mentions in the Bhagavad Gita uh, the main verse that Prabhupada will often quote. Sarva dharmang parityajya mam ekam saranang vaja Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshami masuchaha. Abandon all varieties of dharma or so-called religion, because dharma, even though it is translated as religion, but ultimately, what is the eternal occupational duty of everyone is to give up everything that has nothing to do with Krishna, just to love Lord Krishna. So that's why Lord Krishna says, abandon all varieties of dharma. In the present day, this religion, so-called religion, changes. Let's say today I'm a Christian, tomorrow I can be a Hindu, and then the next day I can be a Muslim. And if I don't want that, I can be a Buddhist also, or I can be a Jew. No, we're not like that, because the soul is eternal. He has his own eternal occupational duty, again, to serve the Supreme Lord. Just surrender unto me and give up everything. This is the ultimatum. Just surrender unto me. This is what you call Saranagati. Surrender unto me, and I shall deliver you, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna. I shall deliver you. Do not worry. Do not fear. There should be no fear. I will protect you. Krishna's real protection is that not that we're not going to die. Everyone's going to die. Everyone get disease. Everyone become old. Everyone gets sick uh, one time or another. But Krishna will protect us from having to take birth again next life. That is a real protection. That when we leave this body, then we go back home, back to Godhead. Yes. So whatever is happening to us, whether we're having turbulence in our life, like let's say we cannot have good terms with our family or relatives. We have some health issues, financial pressure, family tension. We should pray to Lord Krishna. Uh, Krishna, I am yours. Please guide me how to act and protect my devotion. Please make me an instrument of yours and able for me to serve you and make you happy. Yes. So these are some of the essence and practical application. So first of all, for those who wish to make advancement in spiritual life, our spiritual master is always Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He says that we should have a strict sadhana, get up early in the morning, chant our rounds attentively, read Bhagavad Gita, Shrimad Bhagavatam every day. In this way, the more we hear and chant, the more our heart becomes cleansed, the more we become purified, and the more we will understand who we are, who is Krishna, what is my relationship with him. Hmm. And ultimately, at the end of this life, if we offer everything to Lord Krishna, then we'll go back home, back to Godhead. The reciprocation of Lord Krishna towards his devotees, um, Krishna will never forget even little amount of attempt to serve him, to please him. He is eternally obliged and obligated to reciprocate to his devotees. That ultimately Krishna will give himself to his devotee. Hmm. So every morning, every day, as soon as we get up, uh, we should pray and Tell Krishna that it is only by your mercy that I'll be able to maintain myself. And please make me an instrument to serve you so that you may be happy for whatever attempt that I'm trying to do to make you happy. I am most unqualified, but you please make me qualified, even in a small amount, to serve you. And this is like a meditation in the morning. And at night, we should thank Lord Krishna before going to sleep. Lord Krishna, thank you very much. Um, even though I'm sure I may have some, mm, you may say, I'm unqualified, um, and I may not be able to. I did not serve you properly, but please give me a chance again in the future, and I will try my best to serve you. I will improve tomorrow. I will improve tomorrow. So, if this is our meditation every day, ultimately our consciousness will become more and more purified. And then we will pass the test and we'll go back home, back to Godhead at the end of this life. So, these are some of the thoughts that I have. And is there any question or comments? Hare Krishna, are you still there?
हरे कृष्णा, आप लोगों में से किसी को कोई सवाल है आप महाराज से पूछ सकते हैं.
Actually, I want to ask one question.
Okay.
Who is that? What is your name? What is your name
Basically,
first? What is your name and where are you? Where are you right now?
Right now I'm in India.
Where in India? India is over 1 billion people.
So in Varanasi.
Okay, Benares. Okay.
Right.
ललित जी अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लीजिए प्लीज. महाराज आपसे बात करेंगे फिर.
Okay. I don't know.
Huh?
Okay. So yes. So Pranam Maharaj ji. Pranam Mataji. So basically, my question is, there are doubts that comes in my mind. Sometimes I read a lot of books, so I get some solutions. Sometimes some hints from
You read a lot of books.
different
Hold on,
spiritual gurus.
Scribe. Which books do you read?
Sometime Puran, sometime Gita, sometime there's the Bhakti Mala kind of where we learn more about, which basically I love more the read about the bhaktas. So those bhaktas who are the
Okay.
gods.
So what is your main doubt?
The
What is your main
renowned
doubt?
or
What is your main
some kind
doubt?
Yeah, my main doubt is that the everyone in each religions, the each god means when we talk about the god, so
There's
they
only
say
one.
that I am
There
the
is.
supreme one.
Scribe. There's
So
only one God. There is only one Son.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But everyone says that.
Who's everyone?
That
We
that
don't
I
say that.
also believe, and because uh, that's okay. No, but question is a bit different because this is what everyone says, right? So if you are in some kind of discussion like maybe say like Shastrat or just want to understand more about the God, so because we haven't seen the God yet, because and we are
We'll
not
show you.
that
We'll
much
show you. We'll
maybe
show you.
eligible.
Scribe. We'll show you how to see God. This is what we're doing.
Okay.
And we're seeing God every day.
Yes, that's true. That's true. But that is still means a very high level from my the mind of the people like me, which are not that much knowledgeable. Okay, so we want to still in the search of the God. Not means I love Krishna because since it's starting means I'm praying Lord Krishna and I'm born in a Brahmin family where they keep Laddu Gopal and do all the time. And that is the one image which I love the most. So because of that, I love Krishna. But still, the questions are because I haven't seen
What is the question,
Krishna in
Strive?
daily life.
Strive. Go to
Yeah,
the point. What
question
is
is
your
that
question?
how. Yeah, question is that how you will define or means can say concretely that Krishna is the one, not the other, not any other god.
There's
And
only
that
one
the other one
God.
described.
There's only one God, right? You cannot. Do you have two fathers? Maybe, but do you have one mother?
No,
Do you have two mothers? Do you have two
yeah,
mothers?
mothers are or means that
Answer my question.
and that's
Do you have two mothers?
yes, we have
You have two
right. We have two
mothers?
mothers.
No, you only came from one womb.
Yeah, means
One womb.
that's yeah, biological mother
You
is one.
see,
That's true.
Strive, you please read Bhagavad Gita only. Don't read many books. You are confused.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
So,
confused. But
so
the
how
question is
not?
that
Your question should be how not to be confused. Okay.
yeah, but in Gita
Don't
itself,
say but.
Krishna
Don't
says
say
right
but.
that you should.
Don't say but. You are not. That means you are not accepting my suggestion. The moment you say
Uh,
but, the moment you say but, that means you don't accept my suggestion. That's
mm.
fine. It's okay. You don't have to accept my suggestion. Any other question? Any other questions? Right. That's
Hare
it.
Krishna
No more.
Prabhuji.
No more for you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Am I audible?
Very much.
So, Prabhuji, I want to ask a question. That's the last point you discussed. Even I feel that am I deserving enough to serve Krishna? Like I feel I don't do that much to please him.
You
I have
try.
very
You
self doubt. Like,
try.
am I doing enough?
You try. Whatever you can do. Have you heard the story of that spider in the Ramayana carrying few grains to make that bridge to Lanka? And Hanuman was carrying a big boulder, and he was shooing the spider to move out of my way. And Lord Ramachandra told him, "No, what are you doing? Let him do. He can carry only a few grains of sand to help build the bridge to Lanka. What is more important, Prachi? What is the most important is your intention. Okay. Is your
Thank you,
intention to
Prabhuji. Take
show
care.
up? Is your intention to show up that you have so much things to offer, but without love and devotion? No. Even we have a little bit. Just chant the holy name of the Lord. That is also an offering to Lord Krishna. If you chant the holy name, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, start slowly building up and chant 16 rounds minimum. To think of Krishna the whole day, even for a few seconds, that is an offering to Lord Krishna. But what is your intention? So that is the most important. Okay? Any other points or question?
Hare Krishna.
Yes? Who is asking the question?
Prabhuji, I am Karthik.
Karthik, yes. What is your question?
Prabhuji, I want to ask that I think that I do chanting every day, but I can't. What to do that?
Huh?
I think that I'll chant every day, but
Yeah.
I can't.
Why you cannot? Because you're lazy?
I don't know, Prabhuji.
You're lazy. Do you eat every day?
No, I'm not
do you,
lazy.
No, do you eat every day? Huh?
Yes.
How many times how many times do you eat?
3 times. Okay.
So why can't you chant 3 rounds? one round before time you eat, because you're spiritually lazy. Materially, you may be working hard, but that is not the real achievement. Remember, I mentioned this in the beginning. Real achievement is spiritual success. So how can you become successful if you're lazy spiritually? If you don't read Bhagavad Gita every day, if you don't chant, how do you expect the mercy coming from the Lord? Tell me.
I'll try.
Try your best. Okay?
Yes.
There's no excuse. This is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. You eat every day, you should chant every day. Food for the soul. The chanting is food for the soul. You eat every day so to maintain your health and strength. But spiritually, if you are weak, you are not really healthy. You're not really strong. The soul needs to be strong. It is strong, but it's weak right now because you're not doing anything to make it strong, to understand what is the soul. So this is most important. There is a question here, how to practice devotion. So how to practice devotion? There are 9 processes. Starts with hearing and chanting, remembering the Lord, worshiping the Lord, archanam, bandanam, prayers, bandanam, dashyam, serving, sakyam, become his friend, and ultimately atmanivedanam, give up everything for Lord Krishna. This is how. Okay? Any other points or question?
No.
I will count up to 10.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Anything else?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Someone
I have one
should
question.
someone should
Am
turn
I
off.
audible?
Yes. Go ahead. But someone there is talking
Prabhuji,
besides
I
you.
have one question.
I think it's your background.
Am I audible?
Yeah, but it's distorted. Go ahead.
I have one question. So, this service we should give priority family service or social services?
What was that again?
This service we should give priority family service or social service?
Priority is your family, but have Krishna as the center. That is your priority. For everything else is secondary. If you have family, your family is first, but have Krishna as the center. Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji.
All right. Let me see if there is a question here. There's one question. When we go for book distribution, our goal suddenly becomes the score, and we start to pressurize people unintentionally. What can we do for this? So when we distribute books, it's not for a score. It's to help the conditioned soul to be on the right path. We should not be attached to the score. We should be attached to how I can make a devotee. How can I help others? If in one day you only have one score, one book score, and that book that you gave to that person, the person will read, and that book, after reading the book, the person becomes a devotee, then that is success. Our success is to encourage people to take book, not to have a big score. That will happen automatically. Okay, I think we'll stop here now. Mataji, Uttamaradhika Mataji, is it okay if we stop here now?
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj, it's already very late. But on behalf of all my students, I would like to thank you for your valuable association. You enlightened us. Thank you so much, Maharaj. It was a very beautiful class. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
and
you.
associating with us.
Yeah, it's
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Guruji, one question is there in chat.
okay. If we are doing our
There's one
work,
last question in the chat if
okay,
you would
it
like
says
to answer.
here, if we are doing our work honestly and not teasing any human being in our life, then also we need to pray God daily basis and go to temple. Yes. What do you mean honestly? What is honestly means? It's like if you go to uh, in the bazaar and you buy one thing, one item, the vendor will tell you, "Oh, for you, I don't make any profit." This is in India. You go to Loy Bazaar. Oh, for you, I don't make any profit. Is that honesty? No, everyone has to make some profit. Uh, and what is real truthfulness? Is it not teasing any human being? No, these are material qualities. Real quality is to please Krishna, to make Krishna happy. You go to the temple because Krishna is more present in the temple, because that is his home. Even though Krishna is present everywhere, you still have to go to the temple. And when you pray to Krishna, he will listen and he will hear and he will reciprocate. Okay? Okay, thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Okay, thank
Dhanyavad. Hare Krishna.
Hari Om Tat Sat.
All right, we're signing off now also in the YouTube. Hare Krishna. Hari Hari.